Hey guys, welcome back to Suitcase Princess. My name is Shanna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of four who loves to encourage you to take your kids and get out of the house. Today, I am coming to you from downtown Houston. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As you know, we have kind of kidnapped the girls and taken them on a bunch of wild and crazy surprises in our area this week, and today is the last one, I think, of our big surprises, but we are actually staying at the Hyatt Regency downtown Houston, and it is on the Thanksgiving Day parade route. So we won't be able to see the parade from our room, but we are going to go down to the street. It'll just make it easier already being down here. We've gone to the parade a few years in the past. It's super fun. And we just thought this would be fun. We've actually stayed at this hotel before for dance recitals, and they've remodeled it since we've been here. I'll give you a little zip around the room in just a minute, because it's pretty nice. I feel like they've done a really good job with like the built-ins and things. But we took a walk around just a few minutes ago over to City Hall, and Houston has started doing just a little bit of a light display, kind of like just in downtown Houston by City Hall. So it's really nice, just a nice little walkthrough. And so we will bring you along for that. We're also going to bring you along for the parade in the morning. We are so excited. It's another one of those kind of like random, super awesome and amazing fun things. If you get the opportunity to do it, by all means. And we come down here just from home before on our way to like our, Thanksgiving dinner stop. So it's just a really easy and fun thing to do. We just went a little extra this year and booked a room to stay downtown. So that is what we were doing. I think it was just under $200 a night, right around $200 a night. So not terrible. And then the valet parking will get you because it was like, I think it's like $45. But with all the roads being shut down for the parade, I was like, worth it. So that we ordered pizza from a pizzeria that's here in downtown. Frank's Pizza is super good, super yummy. They just delivered it right to the hotel, so it was perfect for dinner. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of a zip around. I can't show the bathroom because the girls are in there, but I can show you everything else. So hang on one second. Okay, so this is maybe one of the best parts right here. This built-in, I think, is very nice. And it actually has a safe because no hotel rooms have safes anymore. This full bureau here. And then I like this little like very shallow built-in 2 beds, and the beds have these funky, you can actually see it better on camera than you can in person, these funky lights that come out of the top of the headboard. There's some little like shelvy thingies down here, a little ledge that holds pizza boxes apparently, a couple of chairs, little table. I like these little built-ins that are like the little like bedside tables. There's a ton of plugs, and then our view is not great. Let's see if I can get in here. This is actually the pool deck. So if you look over here, there's the pool. And then further around this corner over by those lights is where the parade is going to be. And then you get just a little bit of a nice view. This hotel actually has a restaurant on top that like rotates, which is pretty cute. Yeah. And like I said, they've redone it. They redid the lobby. It's really nice. If I get to it, I'll show you. They have like glass elevators, super cute. Hey guys, so here we are going into the glass elevators. As you can see, it's a large kind of atrium style lobby. It's really pretty. In the past, I know for New Year's Eve, they've done like a big balloon drop. Down there is the restaurant and bar area. Again, it has been totally remodeled since the last time we stayed. It's very nice. It's very open. They actually have a dance convention of some sort going on, and most of those dance teams are then dancing in the parade. As you can see, there's a nice area, I think it's on the 6th floor, where you can pop over here and it takes you out to the pool deck. Now, we were heading out here to see if we had the option to look down on the parade from here, which you really can't. You basically have to stand in the hedge, and then my kids were certainly not tall enough. And then when we went ahead and asked, and this glass elevator faces out to the street, we went ahead and asked at the front desk, and they said that deck would be closed. So your best bet is to go down to the street. So we went down to scope it out. This is the back side of the hotel, and the parade actually does come up right there on the left-hand side. We went walking just a couple of blocks around. You could see they were already staging the hotels or the floats and the balloons and things, and they have everything kind of ready to be blocked off. This is the back of City Hall. They are getting it all set up. A lot of these streets are already closed. They do these wonderful lights now, and it's new, like a couple years old, but we really enjoy them. It's fun to just go walk around, and this was kind of a great addition to get us into this kind of like nice holiday vibe for coming down to do this. Now, this is our spot for this year. We actually did it last year right on the other corner, and and it started raining, and so they canceled. So they made a really big point of saying that this year, rain or shine, unless there's a massive amount of lightning in the area, the parade will go on. We had honestly the best view. These people in these chairs right in front of us, and then there's some stands off to the left. You can see 50 Cent right there. He's in black with the red and white jacket in the front. He was the grand marshal of the parade. But these are pay seats. There he goes. Say, hey, Fitty. These are the pay seats. And then there's a white tent kind of across and to the left right there, which is where they are doing like the broadcast for the news. As you can see, stellar seats. And it also wasn't really busy, but the threat of rain was so high. So we had ponchos and rain jackets and umbrellas. We were right across from there's the H-E Buddy, right across from this big boom. It was a really great location. It was so fun. We're right across from City Hall. There's a ton of places to park, but you got to be really careful because, high water rescue vehicle right there. It's real. If you don't know anything about Houston, you know it. Oh, look, here comes the rain. You know that it rains, you know that it floods. So look, it seriously starts monsooning right before they're going to set up for the Mary Poppins little performance for the TV cameras. And so it's like pouring. We got out the umbrellas, had on our ponchos, just kept trucking. It was, it lasted a little while and it moved out. So it was like totally fine. But if you know one thing about Houston, if you're not from here, you know that it floods kind of catastrophically. So they do invest a lot of money in those high water rescue vehicles because, they genuinely save lives here in this area. This is a fantastic spot to be. We've parked before in the Hobby Center parking garage and walked up to kind of a corner right near here. We like to be near the start. You can be, or the hotel where we're staying at is actually right at the end, and it does take about an hour. But it was just a really great location. Now, they did have a ride vehicle breakdown, so they had to kind of like run the tow trucks through there. Later, the tow truck comes pulling the abandoned float through. It's kind of crazy. This guy right here, dude had a keytar. They're all on roller skates. Dude had a keytar. We saw him out and about the night before. It was like the craziest thing. I wondered what year we had transported to. It was so fun. So this is really just a really entertaining thing to do. As you can see, there's tons of cultures and religions represented. Houston is an incredibly diverse city because of the massive amount of oil and commerce that comes through our city. It is the 4th largest city in the US, and we do have a very wide range of people. It's not all rodeos and cowboy boots. It's, rap stars and a really unique set of people, which is compiled. It's very, very diverse. And I don't think that Houston gets enough credit for being as diverse as it is. So this was our fun and entertaining morning at the Thanksgiving Day Parade here in Houston. Now, last year was rained out. The 2 years before that were pandemic. So it was nice to be able to get out. Now, we are really close to these confetti cannons that shot confetti like 4 different times. Here you go. Here comes that special trophy. As you can see, they've got the mascot up there, the girls walking, and there is the trophy. Guys got white gloves out there handling it. Look at how fun that is. Again, great seats, wonderful shot here. And it has transitioned over to Christmas just like that. As you can see, everybody's ready with all their ponchos to be just out and about in it. Hey, Thomas. It was a really fun experience. You can opt to pay for tickets. We've never done that. As you can see, there's not a reason to. We found a great spot. I do recommend getting out early. People really kind of camp out early. But it is such a fun and random thing to do. It's a pretty good size parade, as you can tell. No, it's not New York, but we'll add that to the bucket list and get there one day. It's fun, it's free, and it's just such a fun and entertaining way to start our Thanksgiving holiday before we head on to see family. Here comes the big guy. One more blast of confetti cannon there. We had a wonderful time. If you get the opportunity, head out to the Houston Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's such a fun and wonderful experience. All right, guys. So that was our fun downtown Houston Thanksgiving Day Parade, crazy fun excursion. It rained a bit, but it was super, super fun. We had a great time. Got to see lots of stuff. We found a great spot to sit. With a great view. I thought it was super awesome. Takes about an hour, really fun. We're back in the hotel. We're loading up. We're about to head on to our Thanksgiving Day activities. So I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. As always, you can find us right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Suitcase Princess. Huge shout out to the Houston Hyatt downtown for just being awesome and amazing. We saw that most of the dance troops were like staging here this morning. We rode up with a sousaphone in the elevator after the parade. Super fun. It was awesome. It was awesome. We had a great time. Just a really fun way to spend some time together as family and a fun way to get out here, especially in the rain, to do the parade.